Jessica Andrade's return to the strawweight division proved to be a memorable one at UFC Fight Night 205. She submits Amanda Lemos with the first standing arm triangle finish in UFC competition, a very memorable finish adding to her significant resume of historic feats. Andrade, no doubt, one of the very best women's fighters in history, and this victory puts her in a very good position at 115 pounds. Exactly what will be her next move kind of remains to be seen. There's some huge fights coming up in this division over the coming months. Of course, first and foremost, just a few weeks away now for the UFC 274 rematch between Rose Namajunas and Carla Esparza for the title. I think Andrade has a pretty good chance of actually getting the winner of that fight, depending how it plays out. Of course, she has history with Namajunas. The pair have fought twice before. She took the title from Namajunas with that memorable slam knockout back in Brazil, and then they fought a rematch that was a fight of the night. Namajunas definitely struggled a little bit down the stretch of that fight. If it was a 5-rounder, I could have seen Andrade potentially winning that one. So I think a third fight between them really makes sense at any point in the future. You could run that back for sure. And then Esparza is a fresh opponent for Andrade as well if she's able to capture the title and upset Namajunas. So I think there's some potential there. And then, of course, you have to look at the UFC 275 rematch between Zhang Weili and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Andrade sang post-fight that fight intrigues her quite a bit. She has history, of course, with both ladies. She unsuccessfully challenged Jędrzejczyk for the title back in 2017, and then, of course, when she became champion, she lost the belt with a 42-second TKO to Zhang Weili back in 2019. So she would like to run either of those fights back and kind of redeem those losses. But I think if you're Andrade, you're in a pretty good position for the title shot here. I think you should be beating the drum to fight that Namajunas versus Esparza winner, depending on how that fight plays out at UFC 274. No matter what happens, Andrade in a very strong position here to get a massive fight or potentially title fight at 115 pounds after defeating Lemos in historic fashion.